You're live.
We are?
We're live. Okay, refresh that.
And this here,
We'll do it live.
give it my phone to see it. Here.
Look, 4 people are watching. I think.
My phone's not loading. Type in the chat if people can hear us. My phone's not loading.
Let's see. There's 5 people in here. You can hear us and see us. Laura Wallace. Hi, Laura. Amy's right here. Yeah.
Hey, Amy. When did you get here?
Okay.
Snuck in.
Doris one of them?
I can't see who is on.
Only
Doris,
if they comment.
if you are on here, please comment. Shelly's wondering. Sharon, oh my gosh, I'll get your name one day. I'm so sorry. Sharon.
Okay, make sure that you didn't
Yeah, I know.
press
Get
that.
out of the thing.
And then at the end of this,
There we go.
maybe like
It's on
save it.
Facebook, right?
What?
YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, if you go to the Facebook page, we posted it on the Mora area community Facebook page. Okay. We'll be starting at 3, everybody. Thank you for joining.
Let me mute this or anything for now.
No, I think it.
Muted. All right, we're unmuted. Video's on. Everything should be good for the play, everybody. You got lights back there.
I have to say.
You have the sheets.
quick announcement. We're not starting just yet, but at this middle table right here, those lights will be on and they are bright. So if that bothers you, I would not sit there. We have to light up the stage, so I apologize. I'm gonna put them on so you guys can see.
Oh no, they're not. Well, we're looking this way. That's what they do.
Oh, cool.
Hi.
Oh,
I mean, let's keep it away from the computer. Knowing my luck, I would
still
so
wanna
like.
hand it.
here.
Put it over
I
there.
was gonna say we can leave it here, but I don't
Thank you.
guarantee it'll stay. Okay.
Here, I can swap. Oop, that's in shot. That's not.
I'll give it to you.
I just gotta remember to not like lean into the table.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
Last thing I wanted to check too. So this thing is.
Couple minutes and they'll be started, so you need to pay attention.
And they're plugged in and charging, so we're good.
I'm lucky the sweater on, but I had to cover the dress.
Okay.
a little beforehand announcement. You can unmute it for that.
I think the most worrisome part about all this is, are people going to be quiet?
Right.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. We're going to get started in just a minute here. I don't want to move this too much, so if I'm crouching, because it's going to turn against me and start falling. It's done it a million times. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming. For those of you who just wandered in and don't know what's happening, this is the first ever performance of Mora Area Community Theater, which is a group I started in February, and we have been working for the past 2.5 months. This is a show that I wrote and directed, and I'm super famous. So that being said, don't expect perfection because it is a show that I wrote and directed. Something that I want everyone to know is that these lines were not concrete when we started rehearsing. They've been changed, they've been altered, and a lot of the performers have actually altered them themselves to what they felt fit their character better. So some of these lines I didn't even write. So don't judge me for all of them. Yeah, I think it's about 3. So these legs, like I said earlier, they'll be on, throughout the show. What else? Oh, I'm going to say this before Act 2, just in case anyone new comes. But during Act 2, somebody else call 911. Nobody call 911. There is no emergency. If there is, we will make it clear that there is. Other than that, I think we're good to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to talk a little bit during. There's going to be a 15-minute intermission, and I'll talk during that. But for now, I just want to give it up.
Good evening. This is Danny Crane, Channel 7 News, reporting from Greenville, where an unexpected tragedy has ensued. Authorities are still searching for 5-year-old Enora Tondy. Enora was last seen on her way home from school after parting ways with a friend whom she walks home with regularly. Enora was mere minutes from home when she disappeared. Authorities suspect this disappearance to have taken place on a secluded part of a familiar walking trail to a local park. Law enforcement is asking anyone who may have seen anything unusual or suspicious in the area this afternoon to come forward. As authorities continue to investigate, we will continue to keep you informed as we learn more. Reporting from Greenville for Channel 7 News, I'm Danny Crane. Stay safe and good night.
worse, but hearing it every day for months, well, what makes it easier? I always thought it was sort of silly. Who said that? I didn't answer. I didn't know. I was 7 years old. She'd sing it like she knew the answer. At 5 years old, it was more complicated than at 37. I hate to say it, but I think she forgot. No one has heard. No one has answered. I don't know if we ever will. All I know is I've been wishing every day since, and I'll keep wishing. Just like I'm wishing.
This is Daniel Crane reporting for Channel 7 out of Greenville. Today marks 3 decades since the disappearance of 5-year-old Enora Tondy. We keep the family and friends Enora left behind in our hearts as they continue searching for her and looking for answers and fighting for justice to this day. Coming up next, we cover the haunting case where time moved forward and justice stood still.
Oh, you're here. When I first got the call, I thought it was a prank. I thought maybe some kid was playing a cool joke. Even my ex-husband. Certainly have made a spectacle of myself over the last few years. Even if that's how I look to this town, you're here to help me. You're going to find her, right? I knew eventually someone would come along. Yes, I'm Anita Bellview. I'm the cool case investigator assigned to your daughter's case. Can you sit? So, I want you to know that my heart is with you, and I'm going to do everything in my power to try to feel the peace, but up front, you need to know that I'm not a miracle worker. I just can't find information and evidence that's not there. Your daughter, it's been 30 years since your daughter's disappeared. And that kind of time can lose things. Evidence can become outdated, witnesses can forget, or maybe they moved away or passed. But I'm going to do everything I can, but you need to understand that. Yes, right, of course. I know you have to say that. Well, Connie, hopefully call me Pamela. The person who's going to find my daughter deserves to be on a first name basis. Can I call you Anita? Tell me about yourself, Anita. LinkedIn is I don't get up much anymore, but you seem familiar. Sure, it's fine. Let's see. I interned at the police station a few times over about 55 or so years ago. I did train at the police station here. And I actually used to have family that lived near here, so I know it well. But Miss Tondy, Pamela, I need you to know that I may find your daughter. Enora. My daughter's name is Enora. I may find Enora, yes, but I might not. She might not be alive. But I could find her remains. We just don't really have a lot of information about who took her and why she disappeared. It's just important that you remain open to all the possibilities. I can feel her. I know she's still here. She is. So I won't be needing to accept any of your alternative possibilities, Miss Bellview. I just need you to do your job. Yeah. What can I do to help? Well, suppose we could just start from the beginning. Can you tell me everything that you remember about that day? Well, she woke up that morning at 6:02 a.m. She ran into my room and jumped on top of my chest, demanding I make her favorite breakfast. Her time was bacon with peanut butter and toast.
I can still hear her, like a broken record screaming in my head. Her laugh echoing through the noise, now echoing through the silence. I see her still, the image of her smile, a flicker of light before it went out. It was simple, like any other school day. We parted ways on the corner, her small hand waving goodbye. I turned left, she turned right, like it didn't matter if she would disappear. We were invincible. Two girls against the world. With nothing but time. Time is a thief. And that day, it stole her. I didn't know it would be the last time I'd hear her hum that song. Her song was still in the air, lingering like Claire's perfume she used to wear. I turned my back, and the song was gone. It disappeared as if she was a shadow, and the whole world seemed tonight. I could have walked with her, held her hand a little longer, but I was anxious to get home. I was busy in my own world, expecting tomorrow to come, but it never did. 30 years. 30 long, hollow years. The wait never leaves me. She's still in the corner of my eye, in every breath. Her laughter, her voice, the echo in my bones and control my thoughts. I see her. I hear her. She's not there. It's my fault, isn't it? Would she still be here if I had rushed home? Would I have been me instead? The questions never stop. They never leave. They follow me like shadows around every corner. I left with nothing more than an empty pillow fort. A hole where my best friend used to live. I write these words not for glory, not for attention, and not for pity, but for her, for Enora, the girl I pinky promised to protect. This is my scream into the void that took her, and I'll write for her, speak for her, speak for her, because she deserves to remain. Maybe, just maybe, if I say her name enough, it'll bring her back. I'll always be waiting for her to walk through the door, hum that song, her song, the song that haunts my welcomed nightmares of her. There I can see her. I'll carry her with me every day, every word, every song. And I won't forget, or let the world forget. The girl who disappeared, Enora.
She was walking home with her friend, Mira Lent, like they did every day. Mira was 2 years older than Enora, so it felt safer having her walk home. It's a secret, but nothing like this had ever happened before. I know it sounds like an excuse, but it's just the way things were back then. You let your kid walk to the store buy oranges. You let them walk home from school. Pamela, I'm not judging your decision. I mean, it was back then. No one believed you. Not quite. No one. Just take your time and begin when you're ready. Well, I wasn't there, but I remember having this feeling that something was wrong, or something was going to go wrong. Do you ever get those just sinking feelings? store between 3:20 and 3:30. By 3:45, I had called the police. They couldn't help me until 2 hours later. But it was clear she had just become distracted on her way home from school. But by then, it was far too late. The police had a few promising leads. A shoe print, a tire track, a potential eyewitness. But they panned out to nothing. That's everything I know. That's all I can contribute to my daughter's case.
That's all right. Thank you. Now, this may take some time, and like I said before, I can't guarantee anything, but I'm going to do everything in my part to help you find some food.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you. I know you will find her. Have a good
I'll be in touch. Here goes. Shoe print, men's size 10, left in the mud by the curb. How do you think that? Looks like nothing came up after being analyzed. Turns out people wear a lot of these. That belong to no one. The tire track on the grass by the park. The car from four-wheeler, motorcycle. One of those mountain bikes with those big tires. That might have been the vehicle used to take her. Tracked it, locals, out of town. Just everything they couldn't think of. Nada. So close to figuring this out. All right, let's see. Eyewitness account. One woman says he was staring at her, just pretty regular raincoat, baseball cap, glasses. Like they brought her in for a lineup and she wasn't sure. I don't blame her, sometimes things just don't look so good. But without that identification, nothing. No, the longer these clues sit, the more the details the memories just fade into another page. She just did better. Well, what did she say? Has there been any news, or are we getting our hopes up for this appointment? I mean, it's been over a week since she opened the case. Any news? She said she's going to find her and kills her. Telling you, this is the one we've been waiting 30 years for. Finally coming home. I'm meeting with her later today. I'm sure she'll have an update. Not that, huh? Well, maybe not word for word. I'm telling you, honey, you will see your best friend again. You let my bones. I did my spoken word last night. You really seem to like it. I got a standing ovation. So I've been waiting to say all those things for so long and just closure. How about you? Have you thought about talking to someone, other than me, an outside perspective? Maybe institutions. Who would I talk to? You're the only one that didn't. What a selfish man. His daughter disappears and so does he. I didn't have to be friends before him. And, 4 minutes to make after I was labeled the woman whose daughter. She disappeared. There's nothing anyone could have done. I mean, you know how much it helped me. It's been 30 years, Cam. You haven't even tried to heal. I will heal when she is home. Oh, did you notice there were some new people moving into town? So lots of anyone new moved in. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Was it you I saw in the moving van?
Hi, that would be me. Yes, I'm new in town.
Oh, I'm Pamela Tondy. I've lived here my whole life, so if you need a tour guide, feel free to find me. This is Mira Lent. Were you with someone younger before? Maybe Mira can show them around. Hi. We don't want to bother you. It's really nice meeting you. What did you say your name was?
Finley Hemmel. That would be my daughter you saw, Jade. She'll be staying here with me for a while.
Oh. Yeah. Pamela Tondy, so nice to meet you.
I'm sure we'll see each other around, but I best be going.
Oh, okay. Well, I am sort of famous around here, so if you don't hear my name, don't be surprised. They all think I'm a nut.
Well, I'll see you around.
Oh, Vera, we have to get Enora's favorite cereal. There you are, Dad. Are you ready to have fun?
Well, I really didn't find what I needed. I ran into two ladies and we got caught up in a conversation.
Oh, great. Am I going to have to find something to do while you're playing these over? How am I ever going to kill 2 whole minutes?
Well, one of them has a name that rings a bell with me. It sounds so familiar. Have you ever heard of the name Tondy?
Doesn't ring any bells for me, but maybe your tinnitus is just acting up again. Now, come on. I want to get back to the apartment and shower this bread. Starting to smell a little ripe.
My dear, has no one ever told you? You always smell like that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, who was that on the phone? Putting on this call. It might be like a potential second lead.
A lead? Oh, that's amazing. You just started looking like a lead.
A potential. Do you remember that eyewitness that saw that like man in the park that day?
Yeah, but I thought you couldn't identify him.
Yeah, that's great. I actually just got off the phone with someone. They heard that we were reopening the case and said he's the son of a potential second eyewitness. Said that his mom complained about this strange man walking through the park the weeks up to Enora's disappearance. She remembered something about when he was wearing a yellow rain jacket. And remember something about on the back of the door, there's like some black animation. You know, after all these years, she doesn't really remember the details, but she remembers this black animation, the logo, there's some writing on the car.
Did they say anything else?
Well, he said that she also complained about the man walking through the neighborhood. But, you know, strange man, yeah, but hopeful, you know, not like the police were going to do anything about it. But he did say that she had this gut feeling about him. There's something strange about him. I don't think I've ever used that. You have a gut feeling to that.
I have one now about this lead.
Well, we made it here in one piece. I really was impressed with your driving. I thought you would do me in before the tumor did.
Well, you know, the student's only as good as the teacher, Dad, and I'm so used.
Hey, well, what do you think of Greenville so far? What do you say next week when we've settled in and my appointments slow down, I'll show you around. I haven't been here in a very long time, but it seemed like the right time to come back. I'm really sorry to put this burden on you, Jade, but thanks for coming with me. But you know, with your mother gone and all,
I'm not party already. Besides, you're not forcing me to be here. I chose this. And I always did want to travel, even if it is to a small town in the middle of nowhere. And yes, traveling is traveling. I get to tell this from the best guy ever. So, enough of the terminal talk. It's not going to do either of us any good. Unless, of course, have you reconsidered chemo?
no, I'm ready to go. I lived the best life I could. I only have one regret.
Only one on a trade?
I came here to spend my last few days. I'm sorry I had to drag you along with me, but I'm so glad you get to see this beautiful community in all the good lands, all the good landscaping and all the greenery.
Well, I believe you, but this is the last apology I'm going to accept from you for placing you in your sleep.
Well, there's no other way I'd rather go. I think we should get some dinner. I'm dying and I'm starving, but I'm not done with starvation yet.
Oh, all of your starvation goes. So, we're up here. What's a good place to eat?
Oh, Pine and Cedar Cafe. Oh my gosh, they have the best burgers and fries. We'll go there. Okay?
That sounds good. But the forecast says it's going to rain, and I don't want you to prune any more than you already have. So, which raincoat do you want to wear?
I'll take the, yep.
This yellow raincoat. It has to mean something. It has to lead somewhere. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lover, the dreamers, and hello, Anita. What is it you wanted to tell me? Have you found her? I made her come over the second I watched her fall. Please chase it off. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. No worry. She will be found so soon I can practically taste it. Sit. Let me get you some water. So, look, just because something new popped up, it doesn't guarantee anything. The harsh reality is we may never find her. Here's how she did that. Nonsense! It's only been months since we started looking again. That's practically no time at all. Oh, Anita, your aura is really getting in the way of solving this. Look at me, look at me. I'm as yellow can be, aren't I? You know, if you were more of a queen, she'd probably be home in bed by now. Loving, compassionate green. I mean, you have to find her. And I can see it in your eyes. It's you. You need to believe in yourself. Now I do. Look, maybe this isn't a good time. Maybe you should get some rest, okay? Oh, nonsense. I didn't come all the way here for nothing. Your house. Yes. Right. Obviously. I meant you. You didn't come all the way here for nothing. Well, it's been a month now. Are you doing okay with everything? You get some rest? Sure. Yeah. A couple hours a night. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Well, is there anything that I can do for you? I mean, do you help finding resources? Do you have people to talk to? I talk to Enora every night. You have
got to get together. If not for you, for Enora. Me? I have it together. You're the one with the cloud falling at you. Do you hear yourself? What kind of mother cannot allow her daughter to rest in peace? Peace? What peace? I haven't had a moment's peace since she left. I haven't had a good night's sleep in 3 decades. My hair started falling out by the time I was 30. Please, tell me what peace you think I should be able to find in this situation. Because I have been looking for 30 years. Maybe I forgot to check the credit key for this peace you're talking about. I can find every dead end in the world. I can find every little piece of thread from the cardigan she was wearing. And I still can never find her. There isn't enough information, Pamela. There never was. And there never will be. You think I don't know she may never come home? You honestly think I don't understand that? That I'm delusional, that I'm unaware? My husband left me. My daughter disappeared. My old friend is my daughter's old best friend. She's trying to get me to a therapist who will only tell me what everyone else already has. I won't stop hoping. I can't. It would kill me. You know, maybe this isn't a good time. Have a good night. Oh, Anita, wait. I did some research into that yellow raincoat that you mentioned. Oh, you did? Yeah. Do you remember there was an amusement park that was down in the 90s? It was Ridgeview or Raintown or Rainbow Ridge. Yes, that's it. Well, apparently they sold raincoats for 1 season. I guess they didn't sell too well, so they didn't stick around. But I did some digging, and I was able to find an old online Rainbow Ridge Facebook and a picture. That's a pretty good detective work, but we really don't have any way of confirming that's the actual jacket. Right, but you show it to the eyewitness. Maybe if they saw it, they would recognize it. I suppose it couldn't hurt. You just email this to me, and I'll get with the eyewitness as soon as I can. Sure. What else can I do? I really think you should reconsider seeing a therapist. Where did you get off telling me that I need to see a therapist? I do to help you find your sister. Look, I already admitted she did not come home. Isn't that some sort of breakthrough? Don't get any credit for that. My daughter disappeared, not yours. So where did you get off telling me what I need to do to feel better? There is no better anymore. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I know what you're going through because my daughter, you have no idea. I should have been there. I should have watched her. I should have met her where Mira parted ways with her. I should have been a better mother. And I can never be a better mother. I can never redeem myself because it's my fault she's gone. I should have been there. Maybe I could have stopped it. Stopped her from disappearing. I could have stopped it too.
There we go.
This is where we come in the summer and I watch you play with the around. You see that swing set over there? That was the favorite. You asked me to push you higher and higher. We went all the way around.
How often did you say we used to come here?
Well, we came here every year until you were 5. Then we had to sell our lake house to pay for your little debt.
I don't know, this place just, it feels really familiar.
You used to cry and cry when the sun went down and we had to leave.
Yeah.
Are you feeling okay? Did your dinner not agree?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm just feeling nostalgic, I guess. I mean, everything shown me here feels so far away in my memory. It's like it never happened, but yet it did. It is the strangest feeling.
Okay, something must have been wrong with that hand of her. Or there's something wrong with you. The pine cedar cafe can do no wrong.
This place feels meaningful or perfect.
I don't know, you're kind of starting to talk in tongues. I think you better go back. I'm going to call a priest and schedule an exorcism.
You know what? I'm probably just exhausted from listening to all your old stories over and over again. So yeah, let's go.
Oh, don't forget the bag, kiddos.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but that girl, did I used to play with her or something?
Honey, that was 30 years ago. I remember everybody you used to play with.
Better, maybe your Alzheimer's is acting up now too.
I thought I saw her again today. I don't know who she is, but I saw her. For a second, that felt like an eternity. The entire world stopped. The air held its breath with me. The shadows that belonged to her disappeared. I don't know how, but I've seen her before. I see those eyes in every look. Not this way, not like this. I felt the warmth of every memory I'll never get to make with her. We're both walking in her flesh, and it's always been that way. But not like this. When the world was bigger and we were smaller, we walked through the streets we knew like the back of our hands, and I saw her on one of them today. Woman, whoever she is, she reminded me of you. The way she spoke, the way she laughed. Her eyes looked at me like there was something she couldn't tell herself. Eyes I looked into when I was little. She was saying about rainbows, ate little Debbie snack cakes. The eyes I looked into before the world started to fade. Those eyes knew me. I felt like these eyes knew me too. I wanted to say it. I'm scared. I'm scared the world will shatter, or like I will. I've seen her before, and her eyes have seen me. She looked at me like she knew she was seen. Saw her again today. This time, she looked back. Hi, Miss Lent. Hi, call me Mira.
Okay, let's come into my office. So, you told me over the phone that you have some information about the disappearance of the company.
Yeah, well, she was my best friend.
I'm so sorry that you missed out on that friendship all.
Okay, so, well, I need you to know that I'm not crazy. I know that I'm not crazy. You sound crazy. I get that. I do like this. Well, I need you to take me seriously. Try to put it on.
I do that. So what is it that you want to tell me?
Yeah, Enora. She's here. She's in.
You saw her? How? Where?
Well, I was at the park, near where she disappeared. I walked it nearly every day, and today she was there.
Well, can you tell me anything about her? Like describe her appearance? Did she meet anybody? Did she say anything?
Her ringtone. It was Enora's favorite song, Rainbow Connection. I heard it when we bumped into each other, and then I saw her eyes. And just, I know how this sounds. I just think it'd be Enora.
Well, can you tell me anything about who she was with?
Sure. He was with an older gentleman. He was, I don't know, 60s, 70s maybe. He had big glasses, wearing a red ring.
A yellow raincoat?
Yeah, well, it was green earlier.
Well, I'm going to give you my personal number. And I want you to call me if you see me, okay?
Well, is there anything else that I can do?
No, just keep an eye out, but that's really, can't go into any more detail than that.
Can I ask something of you? Sure. Well, I know that you've been like keeping one updated and in the loop with what's going on. Well, there's a chance that whoever this girl is, she just looks like a woman. And well, I don't want to be the one to let Panther decay. So, do you think we can just keep this between us until we know for sure?
Well, you know, my loyalty is to the case. I do agree, Pamela could use a break. I suppose I could look into it a little more, and maybe we have something more detailed. Nina, I can't keep her from her forever. Maybe a few days, and that's really the best I can do. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Nina. I always thought I could protect you. You deserve so much more. You deserve me. Oh, I miss your smile.
Sorry, I forgot my phone.
That's okay.
Why do you have this photo of Nora?
I have tons of photos from the investigation. It helps me to look at them periodically to help with motivation.
Who's the one in the photo?
No, these were all from given to the first detectives. And these aren't, I don't know where they came from. I'm thinking that maybe her mom gave them to her.
Mom, she took a picture of Nora and
You know, I'm really very busy, and I really want to get started working on that movie.
so why did you put it in your wallet?
It wasn't. I was actually just heading out to the venue. You know, those heroes are good. Well, there's not really much to update you on. I just want to see what you're doing. Our meeting last week was a little tense. Oh, I'm fine. I've just been feeling vulnerable since the case was reopened. And, well, I apologize for my outburst. It's just been really for a couple weeks, and well, it wasn't fair to take that up. I'm sorry. Well, that's okay. You're entitled to your feelings. I just hope you still trust me enough to pursue the case. I mean, I'm doing what I can, but I can't go on expecting a miracle out of you. I don't want to hurt you. Do you want some menus? Yes, please. Okay. Mira! Oh, I have seen two people in the 6, please. How are you? I'm good, really. I hope you are too. Anita? Oh, have you two met? I met with Anita last week to talk about the case. Anita, I thought you said there was nothing to update me on. Is there news? No, don't blame her. It's my house. I didn't get your hopes up. She came to talk to me about a potential lead. A lead? What lead? No. I thought I saw Mora again. You remember how often I used to talk about seeing her? I see her everywhere too, but you always told me about it. Why not this time? Well, I just didn't want to get your hopes up. I know how hard the past few weeks have been on you. They've been hard on me too. So I just have a hard time, knowing what's real and what I'm not real. Well, what did she look like? Same eyes, mostly. She had longer hair, more pigtails, a big smile. Yeah, the kind of smile I always imagined doing. Did you say anything? Yeah, exchanged a couple of words. We bumped into each other, so there was an I'm sorry. Are you okay? I have been looking into that, Mira, but I'm sorry to say nothing's come up yet. I guess I'm not surprised. But glad to chat. I mean, when you're dealing with something like this, gosh, sometimes you just want to leave. Sometimes hope can be misleading. It can keep you stuck. It's important to remain realistic. All of us. Right. Realistic. I won't live in a world where I give up on finding her. No, of course not. But we do want to be careful, however, how we let our emotions get the best of us. People see what they want to see, and sometimes memories can be a tricky thing. I completely agree. Memory can be tricky, especially with something like this. I mean, something you held onto the memory of for 30 years. I'm starting to question everything I remember.
I mean, honestly, everything I've seen like you.
Are you finding something there?
I mean, seeing that girl and then seeing you with that photo.
Everything you saw was not the case. I was simply looking at a picture of Enora. It helps to with motivation. I mean, it's important to remind yourself of what you're doing the work for. And I'm doing it for her. Oh, that's so sweet. I have to say, I feel so much better knowing how invested you are. She cares as much as we do.
Yeah, she cares so much, in fact, that she carries photos of Enora in her wallet. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it's a photo from the case. I mean, you can't just go around with photos from a missing person's file, can you?
Mira, I told you, it's for inspiration, a reminder.
Oh, come on. If that photo was really from her file, I mean, you wouldn't look like a deer in the headlights when I caught you looking at it.
Okay. What exactly is going on here? Well, it's certainly not what you're thinking about.
Oh, really? I think it's exactly that. I'm just curious, Miss Bellview. Did you live here in Greenville when Enora went missing?
Look, I'm going to have to ask you to stop. You are not somehow going to turn me into a person of interest.
35, 40 years. That's how long she's lived here in the area, at least. She told me when we first met. But I don't think that has to do with anything.
Mira, you're overthinking this. I mean, it's simple. I lived in the area, yes, this happened. I know the case well. I mean, I had entered from time to time at the Greenville police station. And I have a personal investment in the case, just like you do. But don't make a mountain out of molehill.
I'm not ever good with the story. If you're hiding something.
Oh, okay. What is going on? What is going on is I'm doing my job. I'm the one who's including the obvious answers here. You can hope and wish and pray all you want. The likelihood is that Enora is going for good, and she has been for some time. You really need to think about moving forward rather than continuing to live in the past.
Well, I think we need to reassess what moving forward actually means. Make sure we're not confusing it with giving up. Because if that's what moving forward means to you, then I don't even know why you're here. I know this is hard. Something isn't right. I mean, photo, her being involved with the case since the beginning. I mean, it's all just too strange. You've known me for over 3 decades. You can trust me.
Pamela, you know that this is hard for me too. You have been going so much. And I've been here with you, working with you. This photo that we're trying to paint for conspiracy theory, it's a perfectly normal photo that you gave to the first investigator.
Can I see the photo?
Now it's back in the office. Like I said, I don't put it in my wallet. But rest assured, she's smiling and she's wearing her favorite cardigan. The green one. You know, she loved that green one, but she wore that blue one a lot more.
Right, she did love that blue one. The one she now, where did she do the blue one with her?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I read it in a file and this is ridiculous. I have tolerated this conversation for far too long. You'll understand something new. I'm just doing it. I'm trying to.
Well, who else was in the photo?
I'm not playing this game with you. Oh, please. Mira, you have been going through a lot, and I respect that. But this isn't about you. We're trying to help Pamela remember, not make her second guess her memory.
Why were you in the photo?
What?
She was in the photo. I didn't see it for very long, but I was anywhere, and I saw her. Nora was not smiling.
So I just got these glasses a couple of years ago. maybe it was Pamela or aunt or family friend.
I guess I could have given her some photos.
I don't remember. I mean, that family didn't like that. They weren't around much.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. He is twisting memory. And you are vulnerable right now. Can't you see she's just manipulating you?
You two have been going through a lot. It's okay. I mean, it's normal to jump to every conclusion at every little detail, but you need to trust someone. I mean, you have been going through so much and trying to remember for so long. It's just, sometimes memories aren't perfect. I guess you could have worn glasses and taken some photos for the Nora. I don't know why I'd have had them, but it feels foggy is all.
Oh, you are not crazy. She's twisting the story.
No, I gave the photos to Anita. I have to trust her. I can't keep questioning everything. I want to believe. We need her.
No, I don't. I never wanted to be the villain, but if I don't fight for her, who will?
That's our intermission. So Grace can go to the bathroom, go get those drinks, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit once we clear the stage. But
Sorry about audio. We're doing this on a computer with a computer mic. So I'm going to put it here. I'll put you a little bit closer and see if that helps when we get back in.
stuff on us. So thank you to you guys as well. Also, all of this is not funded by anything other than myself and our actors at this point, and then Staff Office, of course, has let us use the stage and donations on our GoFundMe. So this is entirely funded by community. We don't have a budget. We don't have someone funding this. It's just us doing what we can when we can. And like my husband, we didn't have a couch or a bed, so he made one. So stuff like that. It's just for the community, by the community. That's just what I keep thinking about when I think about this project. So many people have helped and donated and put time into this, and so just thank you to all of you also for being here. This is incredible. I was not expecting this great of a turnout, and like people that I've only seen once in my life are here, and it's just, it warms my heart. So thank you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah, Debbie just so kindly held up the tip hat. We're not telling you you have to. This is a free event. But if you are so inclined, the donations are all going to go directly into Mora Area Community Theater and go right back into our next project, which we don't know what it is yet, but you are best kept up to date on our Facebook page. And speaking about our Facebook page, on there right now is a program which has information about all of the actors. It has some more information about Mora Area Community Theater, about myself. And so if you're interested, go ahead and go to Mora Area Community Theater. RE is how theater is spelled, not ER. And you can find a whole bunch of stuff, including, the GoFundMe, and, we're just going to be updating you guys on what we're doing. Because right now we don't have a plan, but hopefully these actors will be involved in whatever the next step is. So we are pretty much, we got 6 seconds left in our intermission, so we're going to go ahead and I timed that perfectly. Get started in a couple of seconds. So, take your seats. And also, you guys have been so great, just like staying silent and sitting in your chairs, but feel free to get up and go to the bathroom and get drinks and stuff. We would like you to not come this way because they're moving stuff, but don't really you have to stay seated. So thank you guys so much, and we're going to get started. This is your reminder to not call 911. Do not call 911.
I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, like an eyelash in my eye, irritating and there, but invisible to the rest of the world. I can feel it in my chest, or like the seam of my sock and my shoe, irritating and there, but invisible to the rest of the world. I listen to her answers, like she's reciting a memorized set of explanation and has since forgotten the truth. I saw the picture. It was tarnished, discolored, ripped edges. It had not been kept safely in a case file for 30 years. Was it covered in dust? It was used, folded. I can feel it in my spine, like a bead of sweat on the back of my neck, irritating, there, but invisible to the rest of the world. It's been 23 days since I saw the photo, since I saw the way she looked at it, like she belonged to her, a piece of property she longed to visit again. No, I can feel it. I can feel it in my lungs, like the strap of my bra is twisted, irritating, and there, but invisible to the rest of the world. I can feel it. I can feel it in my throat, like the weight of an unspoken word, heavy, choking, ready to break free.
Hello, Anita? I'm starting to get worried. We haven't heard from you. I've called your office, left voicemails, sent texts and emails, and, well, I'm starting to get worried. I hope you don't think we lost trust in you. No, you explained everything perfectly well. It was me. I was confused. I need you to find her. The picture, the new lead, everything Mira said. No, we've been waiting 30 years for you. You can't turn your back on us now. Please, Anita, we need you. Enora needs you. Please, just call me back. She's out there, Mira. She's still working on the case. She has to be. She wouldn't leave it like this. Maybe she had to go undercover. Or maybe she's waiting to reach out until she has something. She wouldn't leave it. Not like this.
I know you want to believe that. Frankly, I do too. Gosh, it's been so long. I mean, it's been almost a month. No one at the station will say where she's gone or if she's even coming back, and well, no one around town has seen her. Maybe it's time we just accept the answers we don't have. Move on.
A part of me went missing that day. A big part. The day Nora left, I was damn near half a person by the time Brett up and left me, and now Anita too. I don't see how to put my pieces back together. I don't see it.
Well, I mean, maybe it's time to let go. Not because you stopped loving her or stopped missing her, but because you're a whole person, you know? You deserve to start living like one again. You deserve to breathe again.
I've been holding on so hard for so long. I'm terrified. If I let go, everything will just fall apart. If I truly and finally accept that my daughter is not coming home, well then, what was this all for? What was the point?
Well, I mean, the point was that you loved her, that you still do, that you always will. That, I mean, love doesn't just go away, not even in absence. And well, I mean, that's beautiful.
I don't know how to live in a world where she doesn't exist anymore. No, as long as I hope she's here, she is. If I stop, who will remember her? Who will miss her? Who will keep her from disappearing for good? I won't live in a world without her. I can't. It's too big, too empty.
I mean, you're not alone. You've got me, and you'll always have me. And we have all the love and all the memories that we've shared with her over the years. I mean, we'll have that to hold on to forever.
What if it never feels like enough?
Well, when the silence gets too loud, I mean, we can only fill it with what we have left. We have got to make room for our hearts to grow around our grief. Grief doesn't deserve to be all-consuming. Love does. We have got to hold on to love, Pam.
I just wanted to bring her home.
She's always going to have a home in your heart.
Oh, hello, ladies.
What are you doing here?
Pamela, I'm sorry it's taken me a while to get back to you. I didn't think I would.
Do you have any idea what you have put her through? As if she has not been through enough. She has to deal with the person investigating her daughter's disappearance, also disappearing. Oh, I cannot wait to hear your explanation for this.
Well, you won't be hearing one. What I do on my personal time is that of my own. If anyone were going to get an explanation, it'd be Pamela. You, on the other hand, you have no involvement in this case any longer. You weren't there when she was kidnapped. You're not a family member, and frankly, you're getting on my last nerve. Now, I'd like to ask you to leave so I can talk to Pamela in private.
Well, you know, we've never said she was kidnapped.
Taken, stolen, kidnapped, whatever you want to use.
Disappeared.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. All we know is that nothing has ever been confirmed that she's been kidnapped. We know that when I saw her, she didn't make it home.
Well, based on the evidence, it's safe to assume she was in fact taken by another person.
Oh, the evidence. You mean the eyewitness who saw a random person in the park? Or the son of the potential eyewitness in the stupid raincoat? Oh, what about the shoe prints from the wildly popular shoe brands? Or, oh, the tire track from the car, or the truck, or the motorcycle, or the four-wheeler. What, no one in this town has one of those?
Pamela,
Oh, you mean all of the ironclad circumstantial evidence that never linked back to anything?
look, I didn't come here to be berated. I came to let Pamela know that I'm officially closing the case.
What?
There's just nothing more to go on. I mean, dead end after dead end. There's nothing more that I can do. I'm sorry.
What about the raincoat? I mean, did you show it to the eyewitness? Oh, maybe they have a manifest. They didn't sell that many. They could have some names.
Look, I've done what I could.
You knew Enora, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
She said she had a friend. One that didn't go to our school.
Oh, are you talking about the droopy lady?
Who's this droopy lady? What are you two talking about?
Oh, Enora would talk about her. She said she had big glasses and she was sad. She said she wanted to be her friend, but she told her they couldn't. But no, Mira, that was just an imaginary friend.
No, that's not all she said. She talked about her all the time, especially right before she disappeared. I mean, she would say things like, soon they'd be real friends, and well, she talked about a secret path to a magical kingdom where they would go and play.
Okay, I've had just about enough of this. I truly hope you two can find some peace, but I am done here.
It's such a beautiful day out. You know, I think this is my favorite place in Greenville.
Mine too.
Are you feeling okay, Dad? Should we go back to the apartment? We can go back.
No, I can take one more leisurely walk with my daughter. I may not have much left in me, but I can manage one more walk before my body gives out.
Well, how about we just sit down, take a little break for a minute. Okay, here, look, we can just rest, we can look at the trees, listen to the birds. Oh, hey, look, a rainbow.
Oh, please don't start singing that song again. I know I couldn't afford voice lessons, but do I have to pay for it every day of my life?
Hey, Dad, have you ever noticed how the Dad? Oh my God, stop! Help! Somebody call 911! Quick, help! Somebody, help!
It doesn't seem that long ago that I was holding you in my arms. And here you are holding on to me. I tried, Jade. I tried my best.
Well, I don't know what you were thinking. Adopting a kid on your own? I don't know how you got by before Mom came along. I mean, you weren't perfect, but I don't know what I would have done without you.
Well, you saved me. It's not a burden that should be put on a child, but you handled it like a champ. Believe me, I needed you more than you needed me.
But I learned so much from you, and you protected me from things I probably didn't even know about.
Well, I think I protected you from a heart attack if you didn't stop eating those little Debbie snack cakes. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know where the time has gone. I'm gonna miss so much.
You haven't missed anything, and you never will. You will always be right here by my side, always.
I wasn't the best dad, Jade, but I tried my best. I really did. I just wish I had enough time to tell you what I'm really feeling inside.
You don't have to tell me a thing, Dad. I know you love me. Oh, hi. Come on in.
Is it a good time?
Sure.
We don't want to interrupt. We're just stopping by to see how you guys are doing.
Well, thank you. That's really kind of you. Appreciate the flowers. I just don't know if my dad's really up for visitors right now.
No, it's okay. I have something that I maybe want to tell all of you.
Us?
All of you. Your name is Pamela Tondy.
Yes, we met in town a few weeks back. We were just moving in.
You're the mother of Enora Tondy.
Yes, that's me.
I'm sorry, Enora Tondy?
That's my daughter.
Oh, you must be Enora. We never got a chance to.
No. Enora was my best friend. She went missing over 30 years ago.
I'm sorry. What is it you wanted to tell us?
Oh, people are your family.
Okay, this is getting strange. Are you feeling okay? Do you need me to call the nurse?
Your given name was Enora Tondy. You grew up here in Greenville. This young lady was your best friend. You were taken from the park on July 19th, 1995, from the park that we walked around every day after eating at the Pine and Cedar Cafe.
Are you serious?
Your eyes.
Excuse me?
We bumped into each other. Do you remember that?
Yeah, like a month or so ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you felt so familiar.
You did too, Jade. You asked me if you two had ever played together. Do you remember?
Your birthday is September 26th, 1990. Your favorite snack is Little Debbie snack cakes. Your favorite cardigan was blue and fluffy, and your favorite song was Rainbow Connection.
What is going on here?
You were taken. There was somebody that took you that you called the
Droopy lady? So you're not my dad? You took me?
I took you from the park that day, but I didn't take you from Pamela or Mira. I took you from my own daughter.
Your daughter.
My daughter. My daughter took you to her house that day. She was going to keep you. My daughter was sick. She was always a problem child. I tried my best with her. Well, after several times in juvenile hall, her mother up and left us. Well, my daughter was smart. She turned 18. She kept her nose clean. She knew her juvenile records were sealed. She even got accepted into the police academy. I thought she turned over a new leaf. She met a nice fellow. They were together a few years, and they had a little girl named Aurora. Aurora was her whole world. But the happiness was short-lived. One day, little Aurora didn't wake up. It can happen to newborns or to babies, but it completely changed her. I don't know if she turned back into the person she was before, but she was lost in the sadness. She became someone that I didn't even know. I didn't even recognize. She was consumed by this sadness. She even started buying baby dolls and pretending they were her little girl. I know she was sick. I know that. But she didn't get the help she needed. And when her relationship fell apart, so did she.
I don't understand. Your daughter took me to be some kind of replacement daughter?
I'm not sure, but I like to think that's what it was. I don't want to think that it could be anything else.
Oh my God.
She doesn't deserve your understanding. She doesn't deserve your grace or forgiveness. But she was a sick woman trying to put her life back together the only way she knew how. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I had to take you.
understand. Your daughter took me from my mother and my best friend and my life to be
hers.
Well, why didn't you just take me to the cops or back to my mother? I mean, what kind of person kidnaps somebody from another kidnapper?
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. My daughter was in the police department. She was given more responsibility. It was perfect timing. I couldn't stand the idea of you spending one more day in this town with her, knowing what she could possibly be capable of. I didn't know my daughter could take a child, but she did. You can hate me. I can live with that. It's a burden I'll die with. But I did the best I could with the issue at hand. I'm sorry, I regret what I did. But you could have been found. Evidence was mishandled. She misinterviewed people. You could have been found, but you weren't because of her.
I wasn't being proud because of you. My whole life is a lie because of you.
No, you survived because of me. You had a wonderful life. You didn't have to spend 1 second with my sick daughter. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to understand. I truly know that. Like I said, you can hate me. I'll bear that burden the rest of my life. But I did the best I could to keep you safe. Don't you understand? I know. I love you. I did the best I could. I'm gonna die with this on my chest. But I did it to save you.
You took my life from me. But you gave me a new one, didn't you? Mom?
Today, we gather to celebrate the life and legacy of the man known as Finley Hemmel. A man whose life, though not without challenges, deeply intertwined the lives of those sitting with him today. Each of you knew him in your own way. Maybe he was a neighbor, a colleague, or a friend. For others, he was a father, a protector. No matter who it was, if you had the privilege of knowing Finley Hemmel, your life was different. Finley's life was marked by choices. Some that were born of love, some that were born of hate or fear. Despite the weight of his choices, there was no question that he loved deeply those he cared for. He provided for his family, worked hard to protect them, and in his final days, shared precious moments with those closest to him. The man we bury today carried secrets that burdened him, truths that haunted him, and love that sustained him. He was a full human being whose choices changed the lives of those around him. To those who loved him, we offer our deepest condolences. To those who were hurt by him, we acknowledge your loss too. The complexity of a human life cannot be measured by one moment, by one choice, by one mistake, but rather by the way we lived through them, the way we loved, the way we healed, and the way we tried to be better. As we say goodbye today, let us remember both the light and the shadow that shaped his life, his journey, and let us carry with us the impact of knowing him. Though many of us may be left with questions, anger, or sorrow, we are also left with the memories he helped create. Let us bow our heads in a moment of silence. As we do, let us honor him the way he would have wanted, with forgiveness and understanding. We will now hear a few words from Finley's daughter, Jade.
I always had a simple relationship with my father. We were sarcastic, bubbly, and fun. He was who I called on bad days, and I knew the second I heard his voice, my day would be better, and it always worked. He was the greatest man I ever knew, and he lived up to that expectation time and time again. He never let me down. He taught me how to drive, how to be confident, but most importantly, he taught me how to love myself. Without hesitation and without conditions. And I am proud of who I am because I grew up in the image of my father, my protector, my best friend. I loved him so much that when he told me he wanted to move to the middle of nowhere so that he could die, I followed him without a thought. I remember our first day here. He was full of so much hope for a man fighting end-stage terminal cancer. He said he thought I might kill him with my driving before the cancer did. And talking like that is probably the thing that I'll miss the most. I felt you all wince when I said that, chuckle a little because you felt kind of sorry for me and it was more awkward to leave the silence in the air. But my dad would have laughed, really laughed. Because without laughter, there's just no point to anything. And he knew that. He taught me that. We could laugh about him dying because life can be inconsequential if you let it. I don't know if anyone has told you lately, but you all have free will to do whatever you want in this life. And with that free will, I wonder why anyone would choose to be sad. Laugh through the pain, but not for anyone else, for you. Because being sad, it sucks. Smile even though it hurts, because smiling feels so much better than crying. He taught me how to live life to the actual fullest, to do things that scare me, excite me, and things that fill my cup. He taught me that love, laughter, and jokes make the world go round. Why tears, sadness, and anger, they make everything stop. My father was my biggest hero, and he saved me when I didn't even know I needed to be saved. And I will miss him every single day. I will thank God every single day that he saw me, that he saved me, and that he chose to give me the life he did when he could have just as easily have chosen not to. I love you, Dad, and I will always be your daughter, Jade. Thanks.
Finley Hemmel, current resident, preceded in death by his wife and survived by his daughter. Was heartfelt. I keep thinking about what he said. How he took her to keep her safe, and I want to believe that. I really do,
But you can't help but wonder if it's just another lie, some sort of sick justification to make up for what he did. I mean, what kind of man, what kind of person takes a child from their family and says it's to save them? I don't know if we can trust him.
yeah, I don't know what we can believe. I mean, I've been going over it again and again, and I want to poke a hole in it. I really do, but I mean, the closer I look at it, the more it just makes sense. I mean, all of the evidence that should have been promising, this case should have been solved years ago. I mean, no one even touched it until Anita came to town.
She practically touched it less than the original detective. Dead end lead after dead end lead. I should have just let it rest. I don't know why
Well, I mean, you didn't ask for the case to be reopened. Don't blame yourself. Wait, why did it get reopened?
I never did find out. I was just so happy it was getting looked at again. The reason didn't seem important.
Maybe it was. I mean, did you see Miss Bellview at the funeral?
I thought I might find you two here.
Oh, sweetie. The service was beautiful. You spoke so well. Your father would be proud.
Thank you.
So, you're
Enora, I guess. It's a pretty name. I brought some things for you guys. My dad kept practically everything. It's just some old photos and school projects, and I guess just some stuff to show you guys that, well, I had a good life. I wasn't sad and I wasn't hurt. I'm just really sorry for everything that you missed.
Thank you. I don't know if I can look at this just yet.
Oh, I understand. I don't want to erase my past, but I wish I could make it so that it didn't hurt anybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize my phone was on. That's still my favorite song. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, you have nothing to be sorry for. Nothing at all.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. I should have been there with you. I was older.
No, it's not your fault either. It could have happened to both of us. Neither of you have a single thing to apologize for. Just sometimes when you're not looking, the shadows swallow you and you have to deal with the cards you're dealt, even if they're hidden. Life goes on with or without you. And your lives may have had to go on without me,
But that doesn't mean that mine stopped. I mean, how did you just accept a new family? I mean, how didn't you remember us?
I don't know. I was just a kid. I mean, this place, both of you felt familiar. And I can remember the droopy lady, and I remember my dad, and then my mom coming into the picture later. But I guess everything faded away over time. You know, I'm sure there was a transition, but the only person who can answer any of these questions is God.
The droopy lady, do you remember who she was?
I remember that she had like big glasses and a yellow raincoat, and that she made me feel safe. So, I mean, I guess I can assume it was my father's daughter.
Well, did he ever mention having another child? Like a name, maybe?
No, I mean, as far as I know, I was an only child that he had adopted before he even met my mom. So she had to have been born like long before me.
Do you think that maybe if you've seen her now, I mean, maybe you would recognize her?
It's possible, but I wouldn't even know where to begin to look. I mean, my father changed his last name when he changed mine, and I don't know what the last name was.
What about a birth certificate? I mean, do you think that he has one here?
I suppose I could
Mira,
check.
Mira, she just buried her father. Let's give her some space.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
This is where it happened, though, right?
This was the best guess they had. You walked it every day.
I can see why. It was good to see you two. Bye. I can't believe he kept this. He really did keep practically everything, didn't he? Oh, the obituary. Finley Hemmel, current resident, preceded in death by his wife, survived by his daughter. Oh, he did bring a birth certificate here. Anita Bellview. Thank you all so much for coming. And yes, the tip basket is here. Again, everything in there will go right back into the project. But you guys are free to roam about now. I hope you enjoyed.
All right, yo, I'm done with the live. Thank you all for stopping in.